Surviving COVID, a guide for jewelry companies from Atelier Technology. The jewelry industry is facing unprecedented economic stress, record unemployment, the steepest increase ever in the US, even steeper than the Great Recession of the 1930s. And the recovery will necessarily be long and slow. New ways of working are necessary as travel is restricted. And we hear a lot about this word digital transformation. But what does it mean? And are there any precedents in our industry that we can learn from to better understand what may happen tomorrow? Until the mid-1990s, the only way to create a master model in jewelry was by hand. And the master model maker was the most expensive employee in the factory and the biggest bottleneck in the process. But by the mid-1990s, computer-assisted design technology had progressed sufficiently to become commercially valuable. Suddenly, people who did not adapt to this technological advancement were at a disadvantage because their competitors could make new styles faster, they could modify existing styles more easily, and they were not limited by space, physical space. And they never had to rework an existing model. So by 2010, every master model in jewelry started life as a CAD. Even in the Parisian studios of companies like Cartier and Chopard, it became the new normal. The master model maker was not out of a job. Rather, they just had to learn a new tool in order to remain commercial. And in 2020, the business world today is transitioning to digital sample lines. And COVID is the accelerator in this process. A digital sample line is unlimited by cost or space. It requires no maintenance and it never degrades. It's available anytime, anywhere, with no travel required by buyer or seller. And it's much, much easier to filter and search than a physical line. And it's available to all of your customers simultaneously. So just like with CAD and the digital transformation in the model making process, today companies need to learn how to leverage the power of the digital sample line in order to remain commercially relevant. Now, many jewelry professionals watching this will say, jewelry will always need a physical sample. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe in digital sample lines. And guess what? They're right. You can meet somebody on a dating app, but can you hold their hand or share a kiss through the app? No. So if we think about it, dating apps don't replace dating. They simply enable it through better connectivity. And similarly, a digital sample line doesn't replace a physical sample. It simply enables sales through better connectivity. And the benefits of a digital supply chain system are clear for anybody to see. The advantages are beyond any doubt. The investment necessary in digital must start at the root of the supply chain, with the manufacturer investing in high quality, good photographs and clean data. But the efficiency of the digital sample line will benefit all of the participants in that supply chain. Buyers are freed to do the jobs they became a buyer to do. Trend analysis, competitor comparison shops, and product development, as they are freed from unnecessary administration, and it's more easy for them to compare and select. Vendors find that their communication is optimized and they can get more products in front of buyers more quickly. And ultimately, under these difficult conditions of COVID, even when you're not allowed to attend the office, we can create an interactive platform for supply chains to function even under the most extreme conditions. The digital economy is evolving around us. Start your journey today with Atelier Technology.